All right, Saturday morning, 25 and 25. 25 exercises in 25 minutes, 30 seconds on an exercise with 30 seconds rest in between. I'm going to talk you through the first five, which are just the warm-ups, getting us all moving. So we're going to start off with just some star jumps, or you can step out to the side with your arms overhead, depending on how energetic you want to start off. Then we're going to the floor for the next three. So the first one, we're going to warm the glutes up, feet flat on the floor, knees bent, and your feet about hip width apart, hands down by your side, and we're going to push those hips up and down. So hips up, squeeze the glutes to the top and down. Then we're going to grab the weights. You can either do one weight in each hand or one weight between two hands. Going to go overhead, nice big stretch, bring it back up. So nice big stretch overhead and then up. Then keeping the weights above us, turn the palms to face in, and we're going to go out to the side in a dumbbell fly. So working the shoulders and the chest nice and stretched. And then we're going to get up onto our feet. And we're going to start up. We're going to finish the first five off with some high knees. Just getting those knees up. So we work the hip flexors, the knees and the glutes. That's the first five. Okay, so star jumps, glute bridges, pullovers, flies, and high knees. All right, we'll start the watches. Those are going. We'll start the timer. There we are. All right. Are we ready? We're going to go 5 seconds into star jumps. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So nice big star jumps. Or like I say, you can step out to the side with your hands overhead. Good. So 30 seconds just to get warmed up. That's it. So the first few exercises, just warming us up, getting everything going. All right, 3, 2, 1, drill, onto the floor. So glute bridges first. Make sure you've got your weights close to. And we want to be on our backs, feet flat on the floor, hip width apart, knees bent, and then our hands down by our side. We're going to push those hips up through, tuck the hips under and squeeze the glutes. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So hips up, squeeze at the top and down. Hips up, squeeze and down. So this is just about getting those glutes warmed up and switched on, ready for when we do squats and things like that later. Good. So tuck the hip bone under, squeeze at the top and down. Hip bone under, that's it, good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So grab the weights. So we're going to start with the weights above the shoulders, palms facing down towards our feet. We go overhead, nice big stretch, and then bring it up. Nice and slow and controlled. You can do one weight between two hands. Remember, this is just the warm-ups. All right, so 3 seconds. Weights up, 2, 1, let's go. So overhead, big stretch, and up. Good. Nice and controlled, down and up. That's it. So it's nice and slow and controlled just for these first few exercises. Just getting ourselves warmed up, ready for the rest of the workout. So big stretches overhead. Good. Last 5 seconds. Are we ready? And rest. All right, dumbbell flies. So again, this time weights above the chest. So not the shoulders, just bring them down and touch over the chest. We go out to the side. Nice big stretch, let the elbows touch and then squeeze in. 10 seconds more rest. All right, 5 seconds. So weights up. 2, 1, let's go. Out to the side. Just let the elbows touch, squeeze in. nice and slowly out to the side. Let the elbows touch, squeeze in, good. All about the control. So we're not going really quick, it's nice and controlled. Feel that stretch, boom. Good, one more, nice and slowly out, squeeze in, and we're resting. Good, onto your feet. So high knees next. We're gonna get those knees above the hips as high as we can. So the elbows, opposite elbows, just to get things moving. All right, 10 seconds. Are we ready? Last 5, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So, you notice I've got that little twist, getting the elbow, opposite elbow to knee. That's just opening up thoracic spine, lower back, getting everything moving. Good. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, grill. Whew. All right. Lower body for the next 5 exercises. We're going to start off with some simple body weight squats. So feet, shoulder width apart, toes out, hands out in front, nice and low and back up. If you want to add a weight, you can hold a weight in your hands, nice and close to the chest. Keep your head and chest up. Core nice and tight. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice and low and up, good. Try and keep your body up, so not leaning too far forward. Good. That's it. So nice and controlled, up and down. And rest. Bill, grab the weights. All right, Romanian deadlift. So we're going to do an RDL pulse. So shoulders back and down, chin tucked, soft knees. Keep the weights close to the legs. We're going to push the hips back. Chest comes over, just past the knees with the weight. We come halfway up, down, all the way up. So we're keeping those glutes under tension. Are we ready? Let's go. So down, halfway up, down, up. Good. Hips back, halfway up, down, up. That's it. So hips go back, chest comes over. Nice and slow and controlled. We're looking for that little stretch up the back of the legs. I'm just keeping those glutes under tension. And rest. Brill. Whew. Weights down. Reverse lunges next. So again, if you've got something to support yourself with, use that. But we're stepping back. Back. Like that. Alternating the legs. So stepping back, bringing the leg back forward, and then the other side. Are we ready? Into position. Feet hip width apart. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So step back. And then back forward. Good. Other leg. Control yourself down. That's it. Alternating those legs. Keep it going. Nice and controlled. Last few seconds. And rest. Brill. All right. Wide stance this time. So it's another squat, but this time we're going wider stance. Turning those toes out to 45 degrees. When we squat, we push those knees out over the toes. So you should feel this one going up the inner thigh. Sumo squats. Pretty obvious why they're called that. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So down, pushing those knees out over the toes and up. With your stance, go as wide as is comfortable. Turn those toes out. This opens up the hips. It works the muscles running up the inner thigh. Our adductors. Good. That's it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Brill. All right. Dumbbell swings. Just have to remind myself what we're doing. So wide stance. Going to start with the weight in front of us. We'll swing the weight back and snap those hips through. So the weight should just come up to shoulder height. And as it comes down, push the hips back. And we repeat. Are we ready? 5 seconds. 2, 1. Let's go. So snapping those hips through explosively. That's what drives the weight forward. Bringing that weight up to shoulder height. Good. That's it, nearly there. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Brill. All right. So 2 on the floor. We're going into upper body push. So the first one's going to be a press up. So you can do these on the full. You can go to your knees. Or if you've got a surface, you can do them against the incline, on an incline. So raise your hands up. Or even against the wall. Are we ready? 3 seconds. So hands shoulder width apart. Elbows keep them back. Let's go. Down and up. Good. So down as low as you can go. Control down. Drive up. Good. Try and get your chest to the floor if you can. If not, don't worry. It's just as low as you can go. Good. Last one. And push. Good. Onto your backs. You'll need your weights. So we're going to work the triceps now. So we have the weights in our hands, palms facing in, above the shoulders. Keep the elbows where they are. We bend at the elbow and then we straighten the arm. So it's keeping those elbows where they are, nice and close together, pointing down towards the feet. Skull crushers. 2, 1, let's go. So down. Weight either side of the head, straighten the arms. Good. That's it. We're getting to the halfway point. Whew. Good, keep it going. Nice and controlled on the way down and then straighten up. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Brill. Onto your feet. All right. So shoulder presses, but with a little difference, we're going to do an alternating shoulder press. So we start with the weights by the ears, and we're going to go one hand, then the other. Okay? So alternating the shoulder presses. What this one does is the one that doesn't move, we're pre-fatiguing, ready for the push. Let's go. Up. 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 Good. So keeping the one at the bottom, keep the wrist stacked above the elbow. It's a good one for core strength as well, this core stability. Good. Gonna really burn those shoulders out now. Last one. All right, next one is a lateral raise. So with the weights, we start from the legs. We go up to the shoulder height and down, but again, not straight out to the side. So I'll do this from the side. Notice the weights are slightly in front of me there and then back down, okay? So we're not going straight out to the side. We want those weights at about 30 degrees. Slightly in front of us. 2, 1, let's go. Good. That's it. Good. And down. That's it. Good. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Whew. Weights down. So, exercise number 15, we're going to do punch out shuffles. So, 10 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shuffle across. 10 punches. Shuffle across and keep going. Now, this is just going to get that heart rate up. Just doing that's got the heart rate up. 5 seconds. All right, are we ready? 2, 1. So 10 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shuffle across. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shuffle across. Good. That's it. Count them out. That's it. Good. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And across. Good. Last one. And across and rest. Brilliant. That always gets the heart rate up. Right, we're going into back and biceps. So the first one's going to be a bent over rear delt row. So weights in hands, we bend over. And then the elbows come out to the side and down. Okay, so we're not bringing the weights up to the hips, they're going out to the sides. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Out to the side, control it down. Out to the side, control it down. That's good. So, trying to do a slight pause at the top. Up, slight pause and down. Good. 10 seconds. That's it. Last 3, 2, 1. Standing up. Whew. Upright rows next. So weights in front of us. We go up and down. Keep the weights above, or keep the elbows above the weights. The weights come up to the chest and we control it on the way down. All right. Last few seconds of rest. Get your breath back. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So up to the chest and down. Good. That's it. Good. Nice control throughout. 10 seconds. Last 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. One weight down. We're going to have one weight between the legs. Wide stance. We're going to go from the ground, up overhead, back down, switch hands, up overhead. So it's an explosive move from the ground, explosively above the head. Control on the way down. Dumbbell snatches in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up and down. And again, other side. And down. Good. That's it. Good. Brilliant. Keep it going. 2, 1. Well. Whew. All right, bicep curls, both weights. So we're going to start palms facing forward, elbows pinned. We bring them up and then control down. So up, control down. Keep along with the pace. It's going to be about 1 every second. So we're going to aim for somewhere between 25 and 30 reps. Are we ready? Let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, we're a bit behind. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Let's get 25. 2. One more. Well, all right, onto the floor. So renegade row. So the renegade row, you can do these on your knees or on your feet. So weights in hands, we're going to pull the weight up to the hips and down. Alternate up to the hips and down. If you do it on your feet, wide stance. And again, up, up. Your choice. Knees or feet. You ready? Let's go. And again, other side. So this is a core exercise as well as back. Good. Halfway. That's it, nearly there. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Weights to the side. We've finished with those, I think. No, we haven't. Keep your weights with you. Right, plank pull through. So we're going to have a high plank. And this time we're going to pull the weight through. So if the weight's on the right-hand side, we use the left-hand side to pull it through. If it's on the left-hand side, we use the right hand, pull it through. You can do this on your feet or your knees. It's your choice, but it's the weight pull through. Are we ready? Let's go. So bring it through, hands down, other side, bring it through. That's it. So you're reaching with the opposite hand. So if it's on the right, reach with the left hand across, bring it through. Again, if you struggle on your feet, drop to your knees. Can feel this in the core already. 5 seconds. 2, 1. That's it. Weights to one side. Finish with those for now. Still on our fronts, we're going to do a plank. Just a normal forearm plank. So forearms and feet. Whew. I'm pooped already. We've got 4 more to go. So forearm plank in 5 seconds. You ready? Get into position. 2, 1. Plank up. So 30-second plank. And then we've got 3 more core exercises to go. So these exercises are all designed for the central core and main abdominal muscles. But then we also work our obliques. So we've done anti-rotation. We're doing core stability with this. And then we've got rotation exercises coming up as well. All right, let's rest on your backs. So 3 more core exercises. Hands by your head. We're going to do opposite elbow to knee. So right elbow, we reach up for the left knee, back down. Left elbow to right knee, back down. Cross body crunches. 2 more after this. You ready? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So right to left. Left elbow to right knee. Good. Control on the way down. Go at your pace. Doesn't need to be quick. Remember, slower exercises, more control means we're working those muscles better. We've got less risk of injury. Whew, good. Last one, rest. All right, dead bugs next. So we start with the arms, the legs in the air with your knees bent. We reach out opposite arm and leg, hold, bring it in, other side, hold, bring it in. Remember, the arm and the leg that don't move, we keep them where they are. So it's a bit of a coordination exercise, this one. Get your breath back. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So right arm, left leg out. Hold for a second. Bring it in. Left arm, right leg. Out, hold for a second, bring it in, good. Try and keep our core nice and tight. Try not to let your back arch too much. Good. Nice and controlled. This is a great one for that core stability. Last 5 seconds. It's deceptively hard, this one. Whew. All right, sitting up. Last exercise. So you can do this with or without weight. So easy version, no weight, feet on the floor. We lean back and we just twist one side, then the other. We want to try and keep our back straight. If you want to make it harder, feet up in the air, hold. And we go one side then the other. If you want to make it even harder, do it with some weight. Are we ready? Last exercise. Russian twist, let's go. So nice and slowly twist one side, then the other. Rotate. Trying to keep that back straight, trying to keep your shoulders back. Try not to round your back. Last 10 seconds. Good. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Real. Whew. That is it. Saturday session done. Have a lovely weekend, and I will see you next week.